I just don't see how anybody with any moral sense can vote for Joe Biden if they sincerely believe that what is being done is immoral and that the United States is responsible, at least in large part. One only hopes that that can be beaten through the heads of Democratic politicians between now and November, and that they either change horses, which I recognize is unlikely, or they're for some other reason Biden drops out. In which case, we may have a choice of a politician who, however craven and cowardly they may be, might not have the deep, unwavering, visceral dedication to Israel that this president has. I don't think that Trump has any such dedication.
I agree, by the way. He's absolutely right. I think that Donald Trump supports Israel because that's the lowest common denominator, and that's easy. Now, I think that the Republican right is fascistic and they like genocide, so he's not going to feel the same pressure. But I feel if there was ever a moment when it was the difference between Trump and America versus Israel and Netanyahu, Trump would throw Netanyahu under the bus like every other person. Biden, I don't think will. I think Biden is going to basically emoliate himself for Israel. I think he's too dumb.
Trump will probably be very pro-Israeli because his base is pro-Israeli, the Republican base. But I don't think that he will put Israel above everything else. He'll put his own political survival above everything else.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
American interests being harmed, which this president doesn't care about. This president will run American interests in the Middle East into the mud, into the dirt, below the ground, if need be, because of his blind support for Israel. I don't think he cares, as far as this issue is concerned, about anything but Israel and his pro-Israel supporters. I think that Trump will be a worse president in most respects, and I would never vote for Trump. But I don't think that if you're having a choice between the devil and the deep blue sea, you have to choose the deep blue sea because this one is the devil. I don't see how anybody with any moral sense can vote for Joe Biden, frankly.
I agree completely. I completely agree.
It just comes up a lot.
I just don't think you can ignore a genocide. Listen, I care about all the issues. I mean, it's not that Biden's going to do anything anyway. This is the other factor that I think other people are not, maybe they don't agree with me, but Joe Biden isn't going to make any progress on any issues. He had a trifecta. He didn't make any progress. Like, he didn't pass even a $10 minimum wage. No trans rights bill, no codification of Roe v. Wade, no labor rights bill, no expansion of the Supreme Court or reform of the Supreme Court, no cut to the defense budget, hawkish towards China, new war in Russia, escalating in Taiwan, threatening war with Iran, supporting a genocide in Israel, hawkish towards Venezuela, far right on immigration. What exactly is he good on? Failed on student loan debt. What is he good on? What is Joe Biden good on? He didn't cure cancer. That was a big platform of his. He said he was going to cure cancer. Has cancer been cured? And as I've said before, I was so ready to give him credit. Go look what I was saying during the negotiations for Build Back Better. Go look what I said. I said, wow, if he could do this, this, and this, that'll be great.